Did you know that 62% of IT projects fail? It's a staggering statistic when you think about it. These are projects that have been funded and end up without a finished product. To people in the business, it's not a big surprise. There are many factors that make IT projects hard to manage. The industry is changing constantly, and there are no qualification standards. As a company that's been doing this for more than 15 years, we differentiate ourselves with a process that makes more than 90% of our projects successful. Our process ensures that projects get to the finish line on time, on budget, and achieve predefined goals. That's the holy grail in our business, and it's why we're one of the best. One analogy I like to use is that of building a house. The very first thing to know is the purpose of what you're building. Building a house is different than a gas station or a home. Web development has the same first step, discovering the purpose. Certain industries like banking have specific website requirements. Understanding regulations, as well as industry design best practices, is part of our analysis process before we start building. Now, you'll need to know how many and what types of rooms are going to be in your house. For example, how many bedrooms will you need? For a website, we outline how many pages we're going to need and what kinds of functions each will perform. We walk through these elements on paper. It's inexpensive to change things on paper, but changes after the building begins can be costly. Imagine having already run all the plumbing before deciding to add another bathroom. Now, what we have for the website is the sitemap and logic diagram, but we don't yet have a full blueprint. In building your house, you need to understand each type of room. Bedrooms are going to be similar to each other, but different from the kitchen. In web design, identifying the needs of each type of page is what we call wireframing, where we sketch out the key templates. Again, if we decide to change something, such as moving the sink to the other side of the kitchen, that change can be significant. Wireframes allow us to finalize details before the building starts. Now, we have a blueprint, but we're not ready to start building yet. In our theoretical house, it's time to define some design fundamentals, such as the type of flooring you'll want. For design, this is where we do the graphic design and content publishing. When we have all these pieces together, we're ready to build this house. The process is key. It allows us to bring the project to a successful finish and mitigate costly changes.